Hi guys. I'm filming my very first video blog today because I thought it was really essential that you see my super messy hair and my lack of ability to do under eye makeup and my messy office for yourself. You know, this is a level of vulnerability that we have not gotten to yet, and I thought this was pretty critical that you see this, and really the best way was for me to embarrass myself on a video blog, so you're welcome. Also, I really have not said much about the war on women. Other than my comments about the contraception debate a while back when that all started. But I really haven't said much about this latest feud between Hilary Rosen and Ann Romney because I kind of felt like it was sort of dumb, and I didn't really feel like it was something I really needed to get into a big diatribe about. However, it's kind of catching more steam. People are still talking about it, and I just kind of felt like this was something that I should lend my voice to. And I didn't feel like typing, so again, you're welcome. My thoughts about this is just that any political figure, any public figure really, once you decide to go down the route of being a public figure, going into politics, taking a job where you're in front of people, you basically give up your right to privacy. I don't think that it's fair to question Michelle Obama's, Eat Right campaign or whatever that's called, and then say, oh, I can't believe that somebody would criticize Ann Romney. She's this amazing American. Well, I mean, I just don't. Ann Romney signed up for this. I mean, they have been in public life for a long time. I'm sure she was not totally surprised that this happened, and we shouldn't be either. I mean, this is how the game is played, and I think that, questioning an individual and their spouse and their family is completely fine. I mean, these people need to be ready to live under a microscope, and we should expect that. The other thing is, I mean, this is a top Democratic strategist, been to the White House 35 times since President Obama was inaugurated. I mean, she would criticize the moon were it able to confess that it's a Republican, as I'm positive it is. I mean, I don't see how this is so shocking. I mean, I'm sure that anyone who labels themselves a conservative or Republican, anything besides a fire-breathing liberal, is going to come under her scrutiny, and that's completely legitimate and fair, and she's welcome to her opinion, so I don't really see how that's such a big issue. The other thing is that I'm very disturbed by our use of outrage, especially in conservatives. Conservatives tend to be middle America. They tend to be hardworking, not prone to carrying signs and smashing windows and freaking out. This is not Occupy Wall Street. This is not labor union people. This is not people who are used to demonstration and used to yelling to get their way. Generally speaking. Now, I know that there are conservatives more and more who are popping up in some more areas like that tend to vote Democratic. And I'm by no means suggesting that every union worker is smashing windows. Everybody calm down. But I am just saying that generally speaking, conservatives tend to be quieter. They tend to not be reality TV show types. They tend to just sort of be your basic mom and pops, okay? So for us, for the conservative side, to have someone so blatantly attack the very things that we hold dear, that, the nucleus of the family, and moms who sacrifice, who live on less in order to stay home and take care of their kids. I mean, I think that this is critical for us. I think that this totally demonstrates what sets Republicans apart. We're not so eager to dismantle every tradition as much as most Democrats are. I mean, I think that we just, we're a lot more honoring of tradition and religion and all of those things that kind of hold the pieces of society together. The Democratic Party more and more is being co-opted by a much more radical sect of, window smashing Occupy Wall Street types. And so I really think that conservatives should be writing gilded thank you notes to Hilary Rosen, because we don't need to be outraged about this. This is what we have known for years that the Democratic Party believes. And so for us to just kind of say, well, yeah, that's about what we expected, and we still believe in the importance of the family and loving our kids instead of aborting them and, paying our own way, and we're really sorry that you don't, and we're really sorry that you don't respect those hundreds of thousands of moms who make the choice to stay home, and the dads who work 2 jobs so that can happen, and the intelligent women who give up careers because they care about their children. I don't think that outrage gives you the moral high ground. And I think that conservatives need to be really cautious about using that tactic. I don't think it works for long, and I think that people get real sick of it. I love politics, and I'm real sick of it. So I just think that we just need to kind of take it with a grain of salt. Use it. Use it as a rallying cry. Tell our compatriots, look it, guys. This is what we've always known, and these are some things that we really genuinely believe, and they're being mocked, and they're being drug out there, and, there are working moms and stay-at-home moms alike who are outraged by this, and who will, lend their voice to the conservative movement, and I think that that's a real boon, and I don't think that us continuing to, draw comparisons between Bill Maher and Rush Limbaugh and carrying on, that has its place, but I don't think that us just continuing to beat that drum over and over really works. I think we need to be much more judicious and much more cautious. So, with that, those are my thoughts, and I will catch you on the flip side.